Hello everyone, my name is Lili. We are going to discuss Chesapeake company today. And before we start our discussion, I just quickly go through the background of this company, right?
Okay.
So Chesapeake Energy Corporation is a publicly listed American oil and natural gas company. It's the second largest natural gas producer in America, and it's headquartered at Oklahoma City. Started by Linda and his partner in 1989. So this company has built a sizable position by focusing on its strategy of horizontally drilling of natural gas wells. So it comes in the spotlight of a report viewed by the Reuters news agency, I guess. So it reviewed the inappropriate dealings relevant to this company CEO, McLendon, and so he was forced to resign from this company. So we can see here we got the two diagrams showing the company's share movement. We can see it has a big plummet. You see, once the news release.
Prices have plummeted.
Yes. So I open the discussion to you at first. Let's start with Qicong Lin. So what's accounting issues involved here, please?
Okay, thank you, Lili. Chesapeake's operation and the conduct of CEO has already highlighted several accounting failures, which caused the company to lose their share value. As a CEO and the chairman of the board, McLendon has borrowed up to 1.1 billion against his stake in the company as well. They hadn't been disclosed and raised significant conflict of interest issues.
Yeah, you are right, but not just that. The company has been fined for knowingly submitting the inaccurate royal report about the sales volume information, and too much sale of shares in 2008 caused the 40% stock price downfall. And key aspect of CEO's loans, such as interest rate and the exact amount, remain hidden from the
shareholders.
Okay, sorry, I have to stop you. Thank you, Hongjie. I can see that it's not only involved the accounting issues as well, so it also involves the corporate governance issues as well. So could you please share something more, please, Arif?
Sure. Thank you, Lili. There has been obviously corporate governance issues, not just accounting issues, as you said. The company lacked an effective management and controlling system, as mentioned in the report. The directors of the company knew about its CEO's conduct, but they didn't do anything about it, which is very worrisome. CEO is also chair of the board, which does raise a lot of questions about his fiduciary duty.
It is. I just want to add in here something, Arif. Sorry. The board also failed to disclose the extent of the borrowing to the shareholders, who have also brought the lawsuits against the executive and the board. And the board failed to detect the 16 billion funding gap.
It's a lot.
And it's causing the share price just dropped by 55%.
I agree with you. I was coming to that. 16 billion funding gap is indeed huge. Furthermore, the directors also didn't question the loans and unusual transactions, nor they sought advice independent of the management to ensure transparency of operations at Chesapeake.
Which brings a very important part to us, involves the auditing issue. So where was the auditors?
Yes, at the Chesapeake, the auditor failed on the several fronts, impacting their impartiality, jeopardizing principle of professional ethics, integrity, and the duty of care.
Yes, of course. Corporations Act and common law does say that they owe duty of care. They also failed to report Kenta. They also failed to report or detect inappropriate party-related transactions, illegal antitrust activities, and liquidity issues at Chesapeake.
For example, they didn't disclose transactions related to EIG, and McLendon nor did they reported that McLendon, the CEO, is managing the Hertz fund.
Auditors didn't flag Chesapeake's going concern ability, despite the CEO selling lots of stocks to meet the payment of loan, and the companies were selling huge assets to cover the prices.
Exactly, Alicia. The auditor also doesn't question for the big difference between the Chesapeake's net income at 1.8 billion.
It's 1.8.
And its cash gain from the trading activity, which total is 8.5 billion.
The difference is huge.
Hongjie was talking about red flags. Can you please share something more, please?
Sure. The red flags such as McLendon eligibility to the severance payment was 3 times more than his base pay.
So we have discussed the audit failures. Let's not forget this failures have consequences. So what's consequences in here, Arif?
Yes, of course, there has been consequences. We have seen that the share price has plummeted. The audit failure also provided convenient ground for McLendon and the Chesapeake to continue hiding their inappropriate transactions. It's also an audit failure that the CEO had remained both the CEO and the chair of the board for a very long time, although he eventually had to resign after the revelation.
Can I add something in here?
Yes, sure.
Thank you. The other consequences include the lawsuits for the negligent and the breach of the contract against the auditors.
Yes, it has happened in Chesapeake.
Yep.
Yeah, shareholders have gone to court right now.
Yeah, they have gone to court.
Okay, everyone, I have to stop you guys. We're running out of time.
Can we just wrap up quickly before we finish?
Yeah, please be quick.
Okay, no worries. Thank you, everyone. So to wrap it up, today we discussed that Chesapeake was marred with several deficiencies. We also discussed the audit failures. Kenta was talking about the 1.1 billion loans, and McLendon had put his stake of wealth as a collateral. We also discussed about inaccurate loyalty report. We discussed governance failures, CEO's fiduciary duty, director knew about the transactions but they didn't do anything about it. We also discussed audit failures. Auditors didn't flag the right flags. And they also failed to detect the related party transactions. Thank you, everyone.
Thank you.